I don't know if I'm just stupid or what. What am I doing wrong here? God, why do I work on shit myself? I have no clue at this point. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Lone Wrench Garage. Today's episode is going to involve doing some home improvement. I'm not much of a carpenter, but we're going to try it anyway. We have got to replace this door. As you can see, the pet door has caused it to rot out, and we are going to replace it with this custom door. I say it's custom because I had a custom order, because I didn't want the design in the bottom. I wanted it smooth so I could put a new pet door in it. Well, I started working and forgot to turn on the camera. As you can see, that's the door frame. We've taken the door out, and I've got it up here. I want to paint it, and I'm putting a doggy door in it. Take a brand new door, cut a hole in it. The things we do for our four-legged family. I hope I measured it out right, because it's a little late now. I'm using a metal jigsaw blade. The door's actually fiberglass. I didn't want any jagged edges, so I'm going to put you on time lapse while I cut this, just in case you wanted to see it. Yeah, I sure hope we were right. I got to trim it up just a little bit. Got a little jagged, a little rough on the edges, but I'll get it cleaned up. A little sandpaper on it, get rid of the sharp edges, and we will do a test fit. Well, we got all the screws out now. Trying the plastic is not good. May end up having to buy some. I'm gonna go inside and push out, and we'll see what happens. I think I know, but not what I want to happen. It looks like the siding is not very well attached to the mobile. It sure still acts like it's attached. Are there screws down there? There probably are. Yep, looks like it. I don't know why you guys didn't tell me there were screws at the bottom. You guys are gonna watch, you ought to help. She getting there. Alrighty, we got it out. And do some measuring, and we'll come back. Well, we've run into a slight problem. A mobile home door rough opening, and it's 80¼ inches by 36¼ inches. A residential rough opening needs to be 38 inches by 82½. So this simple door replacement just turned into a royal pain in my ass. Now I've got to open up the doorway some. That means pulling off some sheeting, rearranging, and opening some 2x4s. This is really taxing my DIY skills to a max. With a mad dash last night to get this closed in, I took and temporarily nailed the door in and ended up tying it with one of my belts. Sacrificed a belt to keep it closed for the night. In the mad rush, I took and put the sheeting back up without putting the insulation back in. We have to remove the door anyway because we have to seal it up. So while we got the door out, we'll pull that sheeting back off and stuff that insulation back in. So let's start day 2 of the rear door fiasco. One board so bad I had to go cut a new one. The insulation back in, sheeting back on. Made sure the hinge side is good and plumb. And went ahead and put some flange tape over the seams. Now I will take and put a drip edge at the bottom and run some caulking around it, and then we'll be ready to set the door in. Things are finally progressing. After pulling it in and out a couple times, managed to get it square, plumb, and level. I guess my problem was I was assuming the house wall was level, and it's not. So we filled in the crack with a little bit of caulking. Hopefully that'll keep the water out. Now we are going to, it's getting late again today on day number 2. I'm going to try to put the latches in for the night, and I will finish up with everything else in the morning. I don't know if I'm just stupid or what. You're not going to believe this. The freaking doorknobs won't fit. The shank on them is too damn short, and it doesn't cover the hole, nor do they work. What am I doing wrong here? God, why do I work on shit myself? I have no clue at this point. So I guess we'll make another trip into town to get some different doorknobs. Try to save a nickel and spend a dime doing it. Well, as you can see, guys, we got doorknobs in. I didn't realize that the shank on the doorknobs are 2 different sizes, and you can actually buy adjustable ones. After looking at the ones that come out of the old door, the deadbolt was adjustable, so I just swapped that one out, but the one for the entry lock was not. Well, I end up buying a whole lock set. We've got them Frenched out, recessed in there. We're pretty good, except we have a little bit. You see the gap up here, and as it gets down by the latch, it's a little further away. So we're going to pull these back out, shim this out a little bit further, and then set it again, and we will be done with this. So once we get it shimmed out, I'll bring you back to it. I'm spending a little extra time on securing these latches. I've got it shimmed out. I took the brick mold off so I could get it good and shimmed out square. I brought the frame out. The gap's a lot tighter. I'm going to do the same with the deadbolt. I'm going to shim behind it, and I'm running these 3-inch screws that's actually going into the 2x4 framing. The 2 weak points on your door are your hinges and your latches, and the little bitty inch and a quarter screws that go in, they're just going to go in this board right here. So it's really easy to break out. It's going to be more of a challenge to get these long screws ripped out of the 2x4. That's one of the reasons this is taking so long. I'm a little more anal retentive than on my door and security. She closes. Deadbolt works. I know you think this is the first time I've ever changed a door, but it's not. But it is the first time I've ever changed and put a residential door in a mobile home. I know I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I eventually will get it. A lot of trim work left to do, but I'm not going to bore you with that. I will bring you back when we get the finished product done. Well, we got all the door in, installed, trimmed out, inside and out. All the siding back up finally. Well, and I lost parts to the light when I took it off. So, I had to go buy another light. Well, a several hour job turned into a several day job, but it's finally finished. Got the new light installed. The dogs seem to be happy with the dog door. A little cleaning up around it, and we are done. So I appreciate y'all watching this far. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button. Sure will help out with the algorithm. And hopefully I'll see you on the next video, which won't be such a fiasco. Thanks for watching.